I can see Penny still moving, so it might be Carl is
I think it's
ridden.
Carl. Carl's having lots of New Year's Eve problems.
He's having the jitters.
Well, good night, Carl Watson here from Expats Portugal with the Good Morning Portugal Wine Club Ninjas. Let's bring him onto the screen now, shall we? From various parts of the globe tonight. Who knows who else will turn up from my Ninja Collective? I've got an apology to offer, first of all, because I basically have in this thing and the new year, I've just completely sort of gone to seed, and I know I was all dressed up, wasn't I, for New Year's Eve, for Christmas Eve, in a dinner jacket, and now I'm in my Richard Branson sweater, which I didn't get for Christmas, but I completely forgot about tonight. That is my honest admission to you. I just completely forgot, and I've also forgotten to bring in my laptop charger, and I've had a warning on my screen now that my battery's going to go. So I'm going to have to leave you guys, you other wine ninjas, Penny and Gary and Linda in Alvazra, to chat among yourselves for a moment. And then we'll come back to all these lovely comments that are beginning to come in as well. So good evening, Penny. Good evening, Linda and Gary. How are your Christmases?
I'm having real trouble hearing you tonight, Carl. I don't know why.
Sorry, say that again.
Yeah, I'm having real trouble hearing you tonight.
I see the irony of that now.
Do you remember that thing with the Norman Collier thing with the microphone?
You're not sitting there dangling in your James Bond jacket.
I am not dangling. I'm not dangling tonight. So is it not sounding too cool?
You're better now.
Oh, okay.
I'm really having trouble hearing you. I'm so sorry, but I'm just going to say Happy New Year to you guys, and hopefully the sound will sort itself out in a minute.
Yeah, let's do.
Happy New Year,
raise the glass now while we can. I'm just going to quickly grab my charger because otherwise it's all just going to crash into darkness anyway. Be right back.
Okay. Pen, has it been snowing over there, Pen? I've seen a few.
It has in places, yeah. I think about half the country's had snow, but we haven't, of course, down here in the southwest.
Yeah.
We have to get something like the beast from the east to get snow here.
Right. I know you do occasionally because I've seen a few times that like Exmoor and down that way, it's blown down your way.
I think there was snow on Dartmoor, but on the higher ground there is, but right by the sea where we are, it's a rare day. It settles. Sadly, for all the kids here, of course, but.
Well, but Brixton would look nice with a bit of snow on it, wouldn't it? Really?
Yeah.
On the rare occasions, it does look lovely, but it is quite rare.
It's a lovely place anyway, but with a bit of snow would look proper sort of historical, wouldn't it?
Yeah, no, it is lovely. We had I think we last had snow about 2 or 3 years ago. The beast from the east brought her and dumped a whole load of snow on Brixton, which was quite magical. But
Henry,
Dina. Oh, there we go.
Good evening, folks. So how lovely. Wine ninjas coming in from every direction now. And kids as well, by the sound of it. Fantastic.
Yeah, sorry, we've got loads of noise in them. You might want to mute us. They're all dancing.
No need to apologise. That's oh, look.
They're all dancing.
Was that a Christmas present?
Sorry?
Was that a Christmas present, the new video game?
Yes, it was actually, yeah.
Very good. All right, so Maria is here. Maria Suarez, good evening and Happy New Year to you. You're a man, Maria. I will mute them up for just a moment. We'll bring them back in a minute. Mark Rigby up there in the north of Portugal. Boa noite, Felicia Nova. Same to you, Mark. Gemini Bradshaw is here. Hello to you, Gemini. Hello, everyone. Hello to you. Happy New Year. Do share with us your resolutions and your hopes for 2021 as well. Happy New Year. To you, Brenda Noon, from you and to you, Brenda. Dale's here. Hey, Dale. Happy New Year, all of you, and to my wonderful mum and dad up in the top right-hand corner there, Linda and Gary. Dale's here with us tonight.
Dale.
Eric J, a happy and healthy New Year to all. Many thanks to the Wine Ninjas for all the Thursday evening education and entertainment they have provided. I'm thinking it might have been more of the latter than the former, but it got better, didn't it, in terms of education as it went on. Steve, thank you, Eric J, and thank you, Dale, as well, for tuning in tonight. Feliz Ano Novo, all from Steve Welton over there in the States. Hey, Steve and Tammy, great to hear from you. Doreen, hi, Doreen. Healthy and happy New Year. Doreen snuck in and signed up for our premium membership, which is going to, I think the price of that's going to rise in 3 hours and 20 minutes. So if you want the premium membership before the price rises, do that before midnight tonight. Darlene Chess, hi from California, USA. Hello to you, darling. And a happy New Year. It sounded like I was saying happy New Year, darling, doesn't it? I guess you want to.
Is it called a darling then?
All right, darling in California.
Oh, darling.
Yeah, lovely to hear from you, and a happy New Year to you. So, yeah, how's it looking then, do you think, for 2021? I guess we're raising a glass of and you've got one of your favourites from the wine club this year, right, Linda?
Yeah, we've got the Terrace de Demo, the Verdelho grape. So that was one of my favourites.
Is that a new one?
Yeah.
The Dale.
The Demo.
The Demo.
And it's a very nice shaped bottle, that one as well, isn't it, that it comes in? Excellent. All right, I'm glad you're drinking one of your favourites. I've got some ginger myself, which is a lovely Christmas gift. I'm getting dangerously close to the liqueur-soaked cherries at the bottom. What about any Prosecco tonight for you?
Yeah, good old Prosecco.
Yeah, Prosecco Penny. Okay, excellent. And we'll find that from Henry and Nina. So, here he is. What are you drinking tonight, Henry?
Hello.
Oh.
Nightmare. We're on Prosecco as well. I
It
did
is.
have some Italian Prosecco, which is blue.
Oh,
on the
it
way, but
came.
it got stuck at the border because of Brexit, so it didn't arrive in time. So we're just
Brexit,
on
what's
the co-op's version now.
Oh, my goodness. I'm really sorry to hear that.
Today.
I'm so sorry to hear that. Can you imagine? Probably among quite a few other packages making their way
imagine so, yeah.
over the border at this special time in British history.
It
Wow.
arrived though at the 11th hour. Hurrah!
Yeah, amazing.
Gary, can you hear me?
Oh,
Yeah, I
you
can.
just-
Have you been to Tamar today?
I've been to Tamar now.
No. I was just wondering about your Knights Templar.
Oh no, this I'm just throwing this on just for a bit of fun.
Are you going tomorrow? Oh.
I thought you may have exited through the gift shop and spent a bit too much money.
I just thought I'd be a bit rebellious and a bit silly now. So.
Very nice. So, yeah,
Is the Prosecco actually blue, Henry?
It's ace.
Yeah, I actually like it. I like it quite a lot.
Is your Prosecco actually blue when it
No,
goes in
well,
the
No,
glass?
it's
The one that's here, supposed to be here, is blue, but we ended up with co-op Scalini.
Oh, I see. Right. Okay. Yeah, it hasn't arrived. You've got
It's quite
that.
nice,
Okay.
actually. Yeah.
Yes,
With a
it's
blue
To be fair,
label.
co-op have done a good job.
Co-op Scalini, it's like an art filmmaker, don't they? Filmmaker, Co-op Scalini. Happy New Year, Wine Club from Anne, Julian. Hi, Anne. Lovely to hear from you. And Steve, yeah, that's great. If you tell us what your tip is.
Portuguese rosé.
Choice, yes. And Tammy has a Portuguese rosé. How lovely. Fantastic. Managed to source some good things there. Dinesh is here. Bom Ano Novo todos. Thank you very much. Igualmente to you, Dinesh, as well. So, yeah, what are we thinking then? Before we came on air, just saying to the A team there, next year shouldn't be too difficult. It shouldn't be too difficult to beat the one we've just had, right? Any resolutions or hopes for you guys? Penny, what are you thinking? What's on your mind for next year?
Well, I'm going to have a dry January for a start. That's about it. My plan is to lose all the COVID weight that I put on. And willing them not to put us in tier 4 so that Henry and Nina have to shut their gym.
Yeah.
It's hard to see how we're going to get out of it though, because the narrative is so firmly set in stone now that I think it's going to be really hard to actually get out of this damn thing now.
Okay. So positive. Yeah, so we're going into 2021 with that. Yes, it's kind of hard to get. It's hard to get it up. I mean, the thumbs up.
So we're going to make the best of it, whatever happens.
Well, there's the thing, because that bit, I guess, is in our hands, isn't it? Is how we respond to it. And I know I think
revolution.
maybe a revolution. Who knows? 2021 could go down in history, couldn't it?
Power to the people.
Oh, this is very interesting talk. It's probably the Prosecco speaking, but it is very. Yeah, go on.
I think that last year was pretty terrible, obviously.
Yeah.
But next year, they've got 2 extra months to shaft us because it didn't start till March last year. So it could be even worse.
What an excellent positive pandemic note there. Thank you very much.
But again, I feel that it's in our hands to, take it how we will and react how we will.
Yeah, we got to be careful with the they thing, haven't we?
Yes.
And see the they within us, perhaps. Nina, what are you thinking?
Well, I think there's an election in May, so whatever they're doing now is
not
run up to that.
Election, though, is it?
No, but there's still a pretty
county council election.
It's a pretty serious election for them here. So
okay,
whatever they're doing for that, they're gearing up for it. Well, they've been gearing up for it since March last year, so it'd be quite interesting to see how everything plays out, because it's all been about political potatoes for the whole year. I know you do.
That is my least favourite potato recipe, political potato. I see what you mean.
Garlic,
and a bit of coriander. No coriander.
No.
And so again, that's really interesting, because it will be, and this is the same with the political change in America, it will be talking to politicians in the only language they understand, I suppose, is whether they get voted in or not. And I know it's too late for that in America, maybe, allegedly. But I know, when it comes to politicians on your doorstep there, they'll be having to respond to public questioning, won't they, rather than just delivering policy or making it up as they go along, or however you might see it. So it is a chance, isn't it, for people to say, well, what are you going to do about this? Because I can choose your political rival if I prefer them.
I don't think people see it like that anyway. I think people think, the general election is 2 years off, so my county or local councillors don't really matter. I like that person, so I'll vote for them. And all it does is fuels the incompetence that we've got in government. So,
well, this is
they might be listening to this.
I don't care.
This is a fabulous forecast for the new year so far.
Turn off our bank account.
Right. Okay. So, hoping not to go into tier 4, hoping that politicians might not be quite so irksome as they were last year. Anyone want to raise that, Gary and Linda? What are you hoping?
Gary, come on, mate.
Well, I hope, right, that I wake up tomorrow morning, right, and just open my eyes and think, what a weird dream that was. We had this thing called Brexit, and there was this virus thing going around.
I think you have to get in the shower first, Gary, and come out the shower.
Gary,
wouldn't that be nice just to have that as a bad dream?
Is that
It has to be a Bobby Ewing shower.
Is your hoodie Brexit related, Gary?
I love his hoodie.
No, not really.
Come on, what is the rebellion here? I'd like to know. Come on.
Don't know really. I just feel that I'm one of the rebellious essentially.
Well, I like it.
I'm a rebel without a cause at the moment.
I've got my Scottish Fair Isle on.
No, I'll tell you what. I'm showing my colours for the Brotherhood. How's about that? The Temple of Brotherhood. How's about that? That'll do. I'll go with that.
That could be an interesting revolutionary broadside, couldn't it? Coming in with the brothers from the left-hand side. So you do look and kind of like solid, and like you stepped off Lord of the Rings or a set, a Hollywood set. Do you feel?
We can put the hood up.
Does it make you walk around? Go on, let's do it.
Oh, God.
Yes.
Do you have a sword or not?
Right. Yes.
Well, let's not get that out.
You mind sheathing that? Please sheath that for the show. No weapons here. We've got a few more greetings coming in. And Prospero Ano Novo from Natasha saying, hi, Natasha. That's lovely. Thank you. Prospero. What a lovely word in Portuguese there. So prosperous New Year. Charles, hello, Charles. I did make a little reference to your politics over there, didn't I, Charles?
Cheers, Charles.
Feliz Ano Novo from Charles. It's a bit different. Owen's here. Hey, Owen, how are you doing, mate? Feliz Ano Novo. Lovely to hear
Mine on
from
the
you.
screen.
Yeah, join us if you wish. Actually, yeah, let me do that. Let me put the link in. Anybody who wants to come and join
We
us
need
on
to
the
talk
screen.
about the relative positions of Man City and Man United in the league as we go into the new year.
Oh, yeah, you want to give me a bit of a dig?
Just saying, I reckon Owen will be here within 10 seconds after I said that.
Yeah, that's probably right, actually. Yeah, he may well be for that. Jay saying 2021 resolution is to visit Portugal with hopes of moving in 2022. Fingers crossed. So let's all raise a glass to those wishing to come to Portugal.
Cheers.
We wish.
Come on down.
We wish.
Yeah.
May your
Yeah.
dreams come on down. Says Gary there. And Dale saying next year I'm going to plan to save up and fly over to Portugal if we can and spend time with mum and dad. Excellent idea, Dale. So we were raising our glass to that idea, absolutely. And I look forward to meeting you in person. I want to say this, says Marcus Valbon. Happy New Year, everyone. And we're delighted to hear that from you, Marcus. Lovely to hear from you. Thank
Happy New
you.
Year.
You're chipping in throughout the year. It's been lovely to get to know you. My resolution for the coming year, as George Michael says in Freedom, I think I'm going to get me some happy. Oh, I say. I think
Depends where you get it from, but it's
Definitely not a public toilet.
Yeah, George did have various ways of various locations. That's happy, but all the yes, I heard that. Yeah. Dinesh, raising a glass. To the, yeah, all the best, mate. Come on, guys. Let's. Yeah, here we go. Doctor, are you a real doctor? Doctor 3W79? I don't know. Come on, guys. Let go of what was. People could only make decisions on this change like this. It almost always will not go so well. Enjoy living in Portugal. Things will get much better. Yay! DR3W79 or Doctor 3W79. Fantastic. Any live streams of celebrations in the city? Not from me, Doctor. I think
a lot going on in England.
I'm sure.
Has he got a brother, C3PO?
R2D2.
Isn't it? This is not the droid you're looking for.
P45.
Yeah.
I heard tonight you've got a curfew in Portugal.
He's got a brother, P45.
Or even the D7 visa is also related. Steve says, I'm planning. So here's to your TVLA. Here's to your retirement, Steve. So yeah, I'm sure there's no hope in that, is there? I mean, is that not a firm plan? I hope that is a firm plan and that all goes well for you. And yeah, look forward to seeing you over here in the next year. We're only a few minutes away.
We've got about 5 or 6 cruise ships that we can see out of our window in the sea that are all just there waiting to go back to work. Apparently tonight at midnight they're doing something to celebrate the new year. We don't know what it is yet. We're hoping it's some sort of fireworks, dumping their waste in Torbay. No, we're hoping it's some sort of fireworks display. But yeah, we will find out. We can look out our window.
Might film it if we
we'll film it.
To skew with.
That sounds amazing. So you've got a lovely view of the bay, so you'll get to see that. So these are cruise ships that would ordinarily be going around the world. Yeah. They're out at sea at the moment because they're out of circulation.
We've had the Queen Mary here. We've had all the big ones that everyone would know. They've all just sat up, 6 miles out from where we are at sea.
Really?
With the poor crews trapped on board as well.
Yeah.
Oh, so why would they? Just as a little digression, then why would they? I mean, it's a lovely place to be. Why would they choose the English Channel to park themselves up?
Cover, I guess. I think a lot of them. I don't know.
Within Lyme Bay, they've got a lot of.
We can ask someone and find out.
And within Torbay,
they're sheltering the easterlies.
And the winds are. I think the winds are more prevalent
prevailing winds
in the winter.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're covered from the prevailing winds. That is one definite reason. And I guess sort of ease of access to quite a few ports where they can go into and get food and stuff.
Yes.
Sure.
When they were allowed to.
They're definitely all here though. They've been here since March.
Incredible. So prevailing winds. Hey, we've got Frank on the phone here. Hold on a minute. I'll just
get him on the screen.
Frank we're live now if you want to join us.
Frank.
Yeah. I'll send you the link. Please come and join us.
He's at some massive party.
Look, isn't that lovely? Isn't that lovely? All right,
on the screen.
are you going to join us on screen? Fantastic. Lovely to hear that. Brilliant. See you in a mo. Okay. Frank is looking like Craig David, who was honoured this year. He's got a Craig David beanie going on there, which is rather nice. So,
are we going to do any karaoke tonight? Or are we going to?
Well, the idea was just to be in and out very quickly and just wish everyone a happy new year. So, I don't know if there are more messages or comments that people want to make. If anybody wants to join us on screen, we should wait for Frank and Rachel now, having invited them. But Gary, go on.
See ya.
Yeah, while we're waiting for Frank and Rachel, right? And I don't know whether there is anybody in healthcare or frontline services who's watching this program, but if there is, thank you guys, thank you, and thank you once again, because you are the bravest of the brave.
Yeah.
Yeah, well done. Yeah, cheers and thank you to you. Absolutely. Dale is, for my drinks tonight, it's a good British tea. Nothing wrong with that, Dale. It's probably a brandy sunk into that. Will everyone stay awake until midnight? I usually set an alarm because I never make it.
I doubt it.
No, but that's a good idea.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I might have a second wind. We've had prevailing wind. We've had a second wind mentioned now. Who had Brussels sprouts? No Brussels this year.
No.
Is that a Brexit thing to not have Brussels in your
You
Christmas?
couldn't get hold of them. Yeah, they were stuck in the corner.
What's that?
Brussels sprouts.
What?
The options of just wringing the neck of their bottle there, they've polished that off very nicely.
The panic attack, it's gone.
Well, it looks like it's a really good idea that we started early tonight, because most people here up here are going to be in bed soon. I never make it to midnight either, says Anne. There must be so many millions of people. The idea is that there are people partying across the world. At any given time, half of those people, 3.5 billion people might be, well, obviously with the time zones, I'll put myself in a real riddle mentally. What I'm saying is, I imagine a lot of people are in bed by their midnight, and it's not quite the picture we imagine it to be.
Well, especially tonight, when everyone's a lot of people are stuck at home anyway. You can't go out and enjoy it.
I hear there's going to be a lot of kitchen discos.
Discos, very nice. Frank,
The man.
Oh, what's
The man
happening?
himself.
you see what I mean?
Hey, Harry. It's
Hello, lovely to see you.
Hello.
Can anyone else hear them properly? Because I can't.
Just about, it will settle down in a moment. But I'm going to just sing to Frank. Took her for a drink on Monday. Had a bath together on Tuesday. Is that your Craig David look there, Frank? It's a really nice. Is that a Craig David honour tonight that you're doing there? Do you want the crowd to play post-elector?
I didn't get that. I didn't get that bit. What'd you say?
Craig, you're looking a bit like Craig David tonight. If you don't
Craig David. Okay.
he got an honour, unlike any of us in the New Year's honours list. Unless I'm speaking up to. That's why Gary's got that outfit on. Arise, Lord Austin.
See, all that conversation, all that, in the background there, it paid off.
Yes.
Yes. One of the reasons my MBEs got scrapped is because of you guys in the boys' club on Friday.
Yeah, it won't, but Gary was very guarded whenever the crown was mentioned. So yes, Gary, very good.
Okay, you robot, I'm coming.
So usually we have Chinese food on New Year's, but tonight we are doing sushi, and then some bourbon. Then the alarm will wake me up with 5 minutes to go. I'm asleep again. Well, I hope the window of celebration is good for you, Charles. And Dale saying, "I'm the Prince, Austin." He's enjoying that. I think that doesn't mean it runs in the balance, does it?
There you go.
Yeah, you see, you're looking very urban, Frank. Jim White, Happy New Year from Baltimore, USA. Hey, Jim. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to USA.
Happy New Year. What's it like in Lisbon? I mean, these are our correspondents in the capital tonight. Rachel and Frank, what's the atmosphere like in Lisbon?
It's dead.
We have no idea. We haven't been outside.
No idea. It's like you're like walking around. I went to the grocery store today. I was telling Rachel, It's like it was very aggressive shopping. Two old ladies got into a fight. One was telling the other one that she did not have a senya. Like they were standing like to get like their bacalhau or whatever.
For the butcher's counter, little number.
You have the number. So the other one was accusing the other one that she did not have a number. And she was like, show me your number right now. And the other one was like, I have it somewhere around here. And they were like both scared, going at it. So I just walked there. I was like, I'm not going to deal with any aggressive-ness today. I'm here for peace. And one thing that I realized is that it's the one thing everyone was, three things everyone was buying was bacalhau, shrimp, and the bolo de hay, the cake for the thing. So we did some of that, and that was the end of it. The streets were empty. There's not a lot happening. There's no fireworks. I don't think so. It's very dead. It seems quite odd.
Yeah. How bizarre.
You have curfew tonight, though, don't you, in Portugal?
Yeah, 11 o'clock.
Mm.
Yeah.
What you don't realise, Frank, is they've all got the rocket launchers strapped to the balconies.
Yeah.
Yeah, your balcony.
It'll be a very happy ISIS New Year.
Well, let's have some footage of that. And if you did get some footage of the old granny's fight as well.
I will.
Obviously. Hey, how are you?
Hello.
Hello, Litland.
Hello, mate.
Hello, Cassius.
What are you drinking?
Nonna.
No, Nonna's here. Good choice.
Oh,
there he is.
Yeah, that's my boy.
Very Portuguese. Well done. I think he's enjoying this. All right, so should we raise our glasses to these lovely people who've joined us tonight from all around the world? And it's let me say, Prospero Ano Novo, everybody. Let's have a great one, like in 2021. Because we've been practicing, haven't we, what it's like to live at the receiving end of political policy and all that kind of stuff. Fair enough. We need to do all that. I think puff up a little bit, put our armor on, like Gary's done already, and expand the picture. Play a big part in civic society, shaping our future as well. Not just being on the back foot. So here's the front foot, utterly positive, hopeful, happy, and happy one, everyone. Saud.
Hold on. Let me open the shower.
Yeah.
Chin chin.
Oh, champagne. Chin chin. Chin chin. Absolutely. Anybody else want to add anything there?
We're opening this one tonight.
Yeah.
Oh, the same as in El Viagra. Excellent.
With
Yeah.
young carers.
And it's gone.
This is the last of it.
Yeah, we're just. I can only be jealous of each other's wine supplies now. This sort of distance going. Well done, Frank. Yay! Clink clink from Eric over there in the States. That's fantastic. Let's get back to living. Absolutely. Went aloha this evening. It was lively. Oh, Oliao. I beg your pardon. I thought you were Hawaiian.
Where is that?
That's down in the south, I believe, in Oliao. One bar was open and loud music and a crowd drinking, but the restaurants were closed. Only takeaway. Wow. And a happy new year. She continues, Gemini. Happy new year, all of you. And right back to there, Gemini. Right, I think Frank's going to make a speech now. He's got his champagne. Is that right?
Saúde.
A man, a few words. Excellent. So you too.
Oh, this Verdelia one is very good.
Nice, isn't it?
Yeah.
Good pick, Linda.
Well, that is kind of down to you, Rachel, because the Verdelia grape was your introduction, so it's just an extension of that. Really. It's Verdelia with fizz.
Yeah.
So down to you.
So I am taking half of the credit.
Yes.
And half the bottle, I hope, Rachel.
Yes. 50-50.
What are you drinking? What are you drinking, Carl? What are you drinking, Penny?
I'm on the ginger tonight. Ginger Dobidosh.
I'm on Prosecco. We're saving the champagne for midnight if we can stay awake or wake up again.
Okay. What about you, Henry and Dina? What's the libation?
I was saying earlier, we've been reduced
Oh.
to co-op.
Oh, nice.
Prosecco, because we were waiting for some Italian Prosecco to arrive, and it didn't arrive in time because of Brexit. We've been stuck at the border for weeks.
Well, maybe it may be a nice West Country Perry this time next year then. The Brexit group.
Brexit group. That's what.
I was just
have a great 2021. Thank you very much.
I was just talking to my mom like a few minutes back, and she goes to me, "Are you going to start like rapping lyrics right now? What's going on with you? What has happened to you since the time you've gone to Portugal?" I go, "Mom, things have changed."
You've changed. I'm fully supportive of your new career, Frank. I think it's going to be great. Very, very conscious political lyrics, I suspect.
There you go.
Yeah. Okay, folks. Should we leave it there for tonight and let people go back to bed?
Yeah.
Yes, we've got some serious sleeping to do.
Yeah, normally you'd say let people get ready to go out for the evening, but like let people just slink back into bed again now. Thanks for getting up. Really appreciate it.
I think I've slept more in 2020 than I have since I was about 17.
And Penny will be able to tell us, so that's probably cool.
Reading that.
I was just going to say a bit later on, I'm going to watch the Christmas edition of The Walking Dead.
Thank you, Charles, for that. Right. People are really struggling for an inspiring and rousing word to say about 2021 so far. I'm sure we'll get into our rhythm with 2021. Thank you, sir. We'll find Ninja. Oh, I forgot last time, didn't I? Here's to absent friends. So obviously, Eloise, who was a great inspiration to us. See you, Cassius. And obviously as well, Neil and Rita. Good evening to you folks. I'm sure they're as well already in the Island area of Portugal. Doreen Reyes says, "Thanks for providing joy throughout this atrocious year." Well, it's been our pleasure. I'm glad to hear we've done that. And I think now Cassius is going to sing us a little song to say goodbye. Have you got a song for us, Cassius?
Got a song? Let's sing a song quickly.
One of Dad's rap songs. You know the ones he listens to in the car?
Yeah, go on.
With the naughty words.
With the
Sing it loud. Sing it loud.
What's the naughty word?
Some sort of robot song of Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer happened then.
Very good. Very good.
Sing it louder.
Very good indeed. I like it.
Yeah,
very good. All right.
I taught him everything he knows. So.
I can, clearly, we can hear your influence in there.
Yeah.
All right, folks. Thank you so much. Ciao, ciao.
Bye, everybody.
Bye, everybody. Happy New Year.
See you later.
Happy New Year.
Lots of love to
See
you
you
all.
the other side.
2021. Ciao, ciao.
Ciao.